All right, good afternoon. Meant to get this video out a bit earlier, but man, my time all of a sudden was spent running around tracking things down for people. So this is what we completed today in class. There's a question in your classroom for your bell ringer. You can go ahead and answer that. That way I can get your feedback on that bell ringer. The goal that we went through today was to identify primary and secondary sources. And we will use throughout the year this acronym CARP to evaluate our online resources that we find. Today was a lot of discussion and note taking to kind of lay some groundwork for what we're going to be working through in the next, throughout the year, I guess, in terms of primary and secondary sources and how to evaluate them. To make sure that they're going to be good sources to use. So this is what we completed today. There was not an assignment, but there was notes that we took in class, and those should be in your classroom. They're fill-in-the-blank notes. And I can also, they'll look like this. This is the first fill-in-the-blank note that we went through for primary and secondary sources of information. And this was the second one. And we got through part way through. Usually through accuracy was where we ended in class. And then we'll finish the relevance and purpose tomorrow. And then we'll practice using this model to evaluate resources. To answer those or to help you fill in the blanks, there should be... Sorry, I was looking at your other assignment. There should be this material in class, primary and secondary sources, primary and secondary source slideshow, and then the CARP model, which stands for currency, authority, accuracy, relevance, and purpose. So both of those slideshows are available to you, and most of the words that you need to fill in are going to be like bold and underlined that you're going to want. So you may use both of these slideshows to help you fill in your notes for those two topics. And then, Rina, you asked about your quiz. You should be able to take it if you have access to it. And I wanted to make sure you knew that you could use your assignments on that, your assignments and your notes. So anything from chapter 1 that you completed can be used on this quiz to help you. And then when you're finished, just make sure you hit submit on your quiz. That way I have it. And then if you do have any questions or are unsure about something, please make sure that you do ask. I think that's going to cover it for today. I'll try to get a video tomorrow. I have a prep period earlier in the day tomorrow, so I should be able to get you that information a little bit sooner. But hope you're doing well, and we'll talk to you later. Bye, Rina.